Hello, family. Today we're going to make cinnamon rolls, caramel rolls, um, same as I did before, but this time I'm going to make them more caramely. Come join me. Okay, now this is where my microphone, I was not on. I forgot. I took out frozen bread dough, being lazy, and I let it rise till it was doubled. Now you just punch it down, and I've got um, one one stick of butter that I'm going to be using for the with oil. I'm going to put this in this will be going in the microwave. One stick of butter and um I don't know. I just used maybe a cup, maybe a cup and a half of oil, and I put that in the microwave to melt it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is this time I'm going to use brown sugar, which I usually use white sugar, but I'm going to use a mixture this time. Just brown sugar mixed with the white sugar. I don't measure. I just threw some in there, a few handfuls. Poured some white sugar in there. And of course I have my head in the way. Typical. Sorry about that. Okay, now I'm going to add cinnamon, and I do love cinnamon, so I add a lot. The amount is up to you. If you love cinnamon, then go ahead and add it. I usually go by the color of it. I like a dark, I like the mixture to look dark. Okay, I decided to add a little bit more sugar. It just wasn't the right color for me. Usually I go by color when I make cinnamon rolls. My grandma made cinnamon rolls all the time. At least 3 days a week, she was making cinnamon rolls for everybody in all the neighborhood, and all the police force used to come over and eat cinnamon rolls. Okay, now the oil and the butter is warm. The butter has to be completely melted. Okay, now I just pinch off just a chunk of it, like a third of the loaf, and I just pull it, like I stretch it, pull it. You can roll it out if you want it, but it works just fine like this. It's much easier, less work. You just stretch it out about the length of the width of your pan. And then you just dunk it in the butter and oil, and then you put it in the cinnamon sugar mixture, making sure that it's covered on both sides. And then you just roll it up. I was making sure that you could see. Wasn't sure if you could see. Okay, you roll it up and seam side down into the pan, and you just continue with that. Okay, now you take the leftovers and you just sprinkle it over the top. That's where you're going to get all your the crunchy top. This gets really good and caramely and crunchy at the same time. Now I have the oven. I did turn my oven on here because I want it to raise in the warm kitchen, but you don't have to. You want it to raise until it's doubled. Okay, these have risen. Now I'm going to put them in the oven for on 350 for about 40 minutes maybe. I'll check them at 30 minutes. Okay. All right. They are ready. I'm going to bring them out of the oven now. See? Now what we do is we flip them. You get all that gooiness there, see? We're going to let those cool and then we're going to eat some. There you go. First bite. They're hot. I still have them cool a little bit, but you can just cut them up like that. And trust me, you're going to want more than one. The ultimate comfort meal. Mm-hmm. So good. And I like a lot of cinnamon. If you don't like a lot of cinnamon, then don't put a lot of cinnamon in. And I'm sorry about what happened with my microphone. It's been a really hard week at work and I forgot to turn my microphone on. So, and when it's when the receiver's in the phone, there's no sound. So I'm gonna do my best. We'll see you next time for something different. And remember, stay busy and serve others. Bye for now.